Most people have heard of the ancient Egyptians, Greeks and Romans, but do you know about the legendary Kingdom of Kush, which lasted for over 1,400 years? The civilization was so powerful that they were able to protect their land from 4 separate empires: the Egyptians, Assyrians, Persians and Romans. Nubia is a region in the Nile Valley where Sudan is today. Kush was also called Ethiopia by the ancient Greeks. Many people in East Africa are descended from the Kush civilization, including Sudanese, Somalian and Oromo people. Their languages are Kushite. The first kingdom of the Kush civilization is known as Kerma and is one of the oldest African states. Kerma's culture began around 2400 BC in Nubia and became the capital of Kush by 2000 BC. The ancient Egyptians called Kush the land of the bow because of their excellent archers. The Egyptians described the Kerma as powerful neighbors who were sometimes friendly but also could threaten Egypt. Around 1600 BC, the Kerma invaded Egypt and conquered land up to Aswan. The people of Kerma built forts to stop raiders coming from Egypt to steal from them, and would also conduct raids into Egypt. The kings of Kerma had access to rich resources such as gold, incense, copper, ivory, ebony, wood, and even exotic animals such as pet leopards. This gave them a lot of wealth and power, as the Egyptians relied on them for access to these resources. The people of Kerma built mud bricks called the fufas, which the city was built around. The fufas were 18 meters tall and were where the religious ceremonies were held. The largest fufa still standing today is called the Western Fufa and is in Sudan. The Egyptians believed their sun god Amun lived in the Kushite mountain Jebel Barka. There also was marriages between Egyptian and Kushite royal families. Many Egyptians' most powerful pharaohs from the 12th dynasty were half Kushitic, and their paintings and statues show Nubian features. They built temples, palaces and royal baths in their new capital. The Kushites developed their own written language with their own alphabet, which had 23 signs. The most important artifacts of Kush culture are its pyramids. More than 200 pyramids were built in Meroë. There are more pyramids in Sudan than there are in Egypt. Kushite kings, queens and other nobles are buried with pyramids. Unlike the Egyptian pyramids, Nubian pyramids do not hold the tomb itself. The burial chamber is found beneath the pyramid. Artisans worked with the most important resources in Kush, which was iron and gold. Gold helped Kush to become wealthy as it could be traded to other nations. Farmers were also important in the Kush civilization because they grew crops such as wheat, barley and cotton to make clothing. Thank you for watching my documentary about Kush. Please hit the subscribe button for more notifications.